Zed's well back with another one. If you're watching the channel, subscribe to the thing, people. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, watch the video. If you like the content, give it a subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment in the comment. You know, I like interacting with everyone, man. You get me? Every time people comment, I comment back. You get me? But enough of that. Let's get straight into this, man. I'm starting to think there is something wrong with Nicki Minaj, you know. I swear down, I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to think that, you know me, I keep my ear to the hip hop streets, yeah, and I'm just seeing stuff go on, and it's like, yo, something ain't right, man. Something is not right. Trust me, like we already seen, like was it earlier this month or last month? Heard us flip out. Cardi B dropped her album. Cardi B was doing her promo run. Cardi B was not mentioning Nicki Minaj nothing at all. After her first week sales came out, Nicki Minaj just came out of nowhere and just started crashing out on her. And I thought that was like, I didn't really look at her kind of weird for that, because I know they got beef and whatnot. So she could have just thought, you know what? Let me just go in on Cardi B, man, because I don't like her anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen them going back and forth, even though it started getting bad, you know, remember there was talk, and Nicki started it first, started bringing up her kids and all kind of stuff. You get me? So it kind of got bad. And like, I done a video about it. If you look on my videos, I done a video about it. I said, yo, you lot should be ashamed and whatnot. But really, in that video, Nicki Minaj was the one who started it. You get me? Cardi B was just backing her thing. So really, I should have more drifted towards Nicki and been like, yo, Nicki, you're out of pocket, man. You're doing all this. You know what I'm saying? In the end, it died down, but it took a while to die down. It was going on for a few days. So I don't know. Maybe their people's talked to them and said, yo, this ain't a good look, because it's just not a good look. You was like two of the biggest female rappers in the world, and you was just going into it. But yeah, that died down anyway. But anyway, yeah, Gucci Mane, and let me say this, even then, yeah, when Nicki and Cardi B was going at it, yeah, nothing to do with Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj just started throwing shots at Rock Nation, Jay-Z, always trolling Jay-Z, putting up pictures of Jay-Z like in makeup and all that. I'm gonna put some pictures up on that soon, but Nicki Minaj is just lucky she's already at a level, because Rock Nation could really hinder. They can still kind of pull a few strings and get a black ball in certain areas and all that, but she's an established artist already. She's got her barbs. She's got her hardcore fan base, so she'll always be okay. But she's just lucky. She couldn't be able to do that if she was just an up and comer. It would have been peak for her, I'm telling you. But yeah, she always throwing shots at Jay-Z now, so Gucci Mane went on Breakfast Club the other day with his wife, yeah, and he was talking about his stroke. Wait there, let me see if I can get this up. Gucci Mane was just, I'm not even gonna play the video. I'm just gonna show you, like, Gucci Mane was on the Breakfast Club, yeah, and him with his wife, yeah, and they was talking about real stuff, mental health problems, everything, nothing controversial in this interview at all. His wife, yeah, if you listen to how his wife, you know what, let me play this little clip of how his wife just talks about how she deals with, because Gucci Mane has been diagnosed with schizophrenia and all that. And if you know Gucci Mane, he used to be on him when he was on the lean. I think he's quit the lean and all that. When he was on the lean and that, he used to move mad and put out some mad random tweets and just bare crashing out. Like Gucci Mane would just crash out on Twitter out of nowhere. But they asked his wife, how does she deal with Gucci Mane's episodes when he has them, yeah? And she broke it down, man.
Do I delete Instagram? I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it, because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. Mm-hmm. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th, because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. Mm-hmm. You know, and I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode. You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it right then.
Wow. You know, we heard Kim this week say how Kanye just used to give away their cars and stuff when he would go through episodes. And in the book, you talk about
I did that.
You just used to be giving away stuff.
I gave away jewelry.
Money.
And jewelry cost so much.
Money.
You know how much it costs for jewelry? Like,
Yeah.
I would give my friends jewelry, and like they know I went well, they'll take it.
Damn.
They take
That's why,
advantage of you.
I felt like, damn, they know something's going on with me, but they'll take it. So it's like, when I got out of jail, like I cut off all my friends, my old friends. 'Cause I'm like, damn, they were taking advantage. You know what I'm saying? It was straight taking advantage. I was giving away money. Like,
I wonder what the psychology is behind that. Like, why when you're going through an episode, you feel
give away money, and I don't know.
You don't care
You're not
about
in your
nothing.
mind. Because the money it's not, you kind of like in a warped world. It's almost like, it's a psychosis. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you dealing with stuff like, you hearing voices.
So you get the gist of this video. Just a real talk. His wife there talking about how she holds him down. Everybody was looking at like, yeah, man, Gucci Mane's got a real wife. Everyone was giving his wife praise and all that. You see the interview. It was all positive and that. Then Nicki Minaj just come out of nowhere, crashing out on Gucci Mane's wife for that. Wait there. Nicki Minaj put this out after this interview. It's like Nicki Minaj it's like people got the light on them, and then Nicki Minaj wants to make it all about her. It's either that or she is actually a bit crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? She put this up straight after, like, Gucci's wife been trying to be me for years, been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated. Gucci hates Deborah Atney. Deborah Atney is Waka Flocka's mom. They don't want Deb around me. She's around me now. Remember, before Gucci Mane signed Nicki Minaj first, Gucci Mane had Nicki Minaj before Young Money had Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you lot know that. And then look, she talks about Charlemagne as well. Charlemagne the fraud, Jay-Z's friend and business associate using iHeartRadio for their disgusting employees against innocent families. He was around Wendy Williams before her life went to hell. The book stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Y'all really do not understand who I really am. Bring it. Let's play. Y'all want attention. Let's do it. Saying y'all want attention. They didn't mention her. Do you know what I'm saying? Why is she saying they want attention for giving Gucci Mane an interview? And then she's like, LAPD, where's the evidence of my home being swatted with a toddler inside 4 times? Guns drawn. Republic Records, stand up for me any fucking day now. Like, just getting a bit random and all that out of nowhere. Just that interview triggered her. You get me? And then look, she's got the picture of Jay-Z there saying, I'm your karma. This ain't got nothing to do with Jay-Z either, by the way. He's just getting random strays and that. And then she's put, sorry to all my aspiring artists, young superstars in the making. You're not on the radio being interviewed because the agenda needs to be pushed first. If you can't see what's happening, may you be forever cursed. You're already blind, now you're cursed too. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm thinking, yo, is she crazy or is she woke? Which one is it? Do you know what I'm saying? When she says about Gucci Mane been trying to be her for years, though, I did see this. I did see this here, yeah. Look at these pictures. These pictures here, I don't know if you can see. Loads of pictures with the same outfit. Gucci Mane's wife and Nicki Minaj with the same outfit. So that might be right there. I don't know. Maybe they just got the same kind of stylist, because you know all these people, they got stylists and all that. It's not like these lot are really throwing on their things themselves. These lot got stylists and that. So I don't know if they just use the same stylist, but this definitely here does give argument to her claim that she wears the same stuff as her and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if she just got triggered by seeing them on Breakfast Club. Now, the Breakfast Club responded. Charlemagne responded in Charlemagne fashion, yeah. And they are saying that Nicki Minaj has got bipolar and she's schizophrenic as well, like Gucci Mane. And this is what Charlemagne said.
They stand for her,
The irony of her replying to that interview, though. I would actually like Nicki to watch that interview, or someone around Nicki to watch that interview, and maybe, just maybe, get Nicki the help she needs. I'm sending Nicki Minaj healing energy. I'm praying for her. I truly hope she heals, because that sister is hurting.
Yeah, but the first step of it is realizing you got a problem. If she don't feel like nothing wrong with her, then what? You know what I mean? Because she probably feel like ain't nothing wrong with her.
Yeah.
When you don't when you're not aware, when you feel like ain't
That's
nothing
right.
wrong with you, it's hard for somebody to even help you anyway.
And that's the beauty of Gucci Mane's book. When you read Gucci Mane's book and you see that a lot of the erratic things he used to do, the crazy tweets that came out of nowhere, those were all him having manic episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
and also what Gucci said was getting.
And he, what he said, the manic tweets. This is what Nicki Minaj is doing right now. So me personally, I believe it still, but yeah.
People around him that were there to help him.
Yeah.
He said there were a lot of people there that were making his situation worse,
Enabling,
almost
yeah.
encouraging it. You know what I mean? So to get those people away from him was probably one of the first steps that he did.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, Keisha K. Orr posted in a more positive light yesterday and just said that there were so many people who were flooding her DMs that, you know, either were being a caretaker or a loved one of someone going through those things or going through it themselves. And she says that, you know, she felt the impact from the Breakfast Club interview. So many people reached out, and she actually posted a link on allthingskeshakor.com, and she says that you can click on this session to discuss mental health for yourself or loved ones. So she's trying to help people as well now too.
That's right.
In addition, so shout out to Keisha K. Orr and Gucci on everything.
Dope,
you know,
dope.
that's happening.
also,
right now.
I love being the boogeyman. I really do. I have no problem being the bad guy.
Because what did you do?
He always does
I
something.
just show up.
That's enough.
And I promise you, if you think I'm the Illuminati now,
God.
you just wait.
Hey,
Oh, you just wait.
You about to get a casino?
God gonna show y'all something.
Oh my God.
Oh, you just wait.
All right.
Okay, Leonard. Please.
Well,
That's
unground,
Leonard.
something coming.
You know.
So yeah, and yesterday, that was a few days ago, but yesterday now, Nicki Minaj has been in spaces talking more about Twitter spaces talking more about Charlemagne the God, about Jay-Z, she's been talking about Gucci Mane's wife again, yeah. Gucci Mane's wife, do you know what I mean? She didn't take a dig at Nicki, she didn't do nothing to Nicki, so I'm just thinking like, yo, personally, I feel like there's something wrong with Nicki, but when you're in that much of a high position, oh yeah, I did see someone say Tasha K. Wait there, sorry. Tasha K. Tasha K is kind of a reliable source, and she was saying something about there's something wrong with Nicki Minaj, and they're trying to
For you, what was it?
that's not it. Sorry. They are trying to say something's wrong with Nicki Minaj right now, and they're trying to get her diagnosed. Do you get me? I can't find the thing. But I do actually believe that there's something wrong with Nicki Minaj, because she just anyone that she kind of feels away or don't like, she's just jumping out the window. You can't be that unhappy. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't be that unhappy to just be, every time you see someone on the radio, and it's not like they mentioned her name at all, yeah. And you just getting triggered. What are you getting triggered for? You get me? Getting triggered and just going at people, man. Are you that miserable? Yeah, here it is, yeah. Let me get into this. Doctors are reportedly trying to diagnose Nicki Minaj with schizophrenia, put her under a conservationship, and separate her from her husband. I don't know how true this is, but a YouTuber named Tasha K, who is quite credible to a point, she's saying this, you get me? They're saying doctors are allegedly attempting to diagnose the rapper with schizophrenia and place her under conservationship or whatever. Tasha K made these claims during a conversation in Twitter where she discussed private details that Nicki allegedly shared with her about the current legal and personal battles. So I believe that, man. Because, yo, this ain't right, man. You can't be this miserable just in your house. You live in you've achieved your dream. You're the biggest female rapper in the world statistically. Even though I think Nicki Minaj, even though me personally, I feel like Missy Elliott is the GOAT, but on paper they say that Nicki Minaj is, and it Billboard say Nicki Minaj is number one, and Missy Elliott's number two. But yeah, man, it's just something just don't seem right to me with Nicki Minaj personally, but that's just my opinion anyway. What do you lot think? If you're watching the video, subscribe to the channel, click the link here. You get me? Leave a comment below, leave a comment. Give me your opinions on what you think of Nicki Minaj, man, because right now I just think Nicki is tripping out, and every time she trips out, Jay-Z and Rock Nation get blasted out of nowhere. I don't know. There might be something deeper there, though, with that. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I'm only, this is my opinion and my assumptions in it, yeah? But I'm out anyways, Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.